My name is Toril Hinchman. I'm the Director of Fitness and Wellness. I started working at Jefferson in November of 2017, so yeah, this is my third year. So the Director of Fitness and Wellness essentially is anything that happens on campus, whether it's fitness, it's wellness, whether it's faculty, whether it's staff, whether it's students. So I kind of organize all of those events, so whether that's the group exercise instructors, making sure that we have a variety of classes available for students, staff, especially now since everything is virtual. We are doing a lot of classes to make sure people still have that stress relief, are still able to kind of doing either Zumba classes or yoga classes, which a lot of people need now in order to kind of get to that meditative state.
Did you play any sports growing up?
I did. I grew up in Norway, so in Oslo, Norway, so skied a lot. So did a lot of cross-country skiing, downhill skiing. I played soccer as well, so played soccer since I was little, so usually with guys. So I also did, I participated in swimming, so my stroke was the backstroke during high school. So basically any kind of activity that you can do outdoors, I did. So love sports.
Were you able to play any of those in college?
Yes, I played soccer in college. So I didn't have a typical kind of college experience. So I started off, I got a soccer scholarship to go to a small school in Alabama. So growing up in Norway and now suddenly in Alabama in the South, it was kind of a tough transition. So I spent a year there, and then I actually finished up at University of Maryland. I went to the European division in Germany and played soccer in Germany.
When and why did you become interested in fitness and wellness?
Well, fitness and wellness, I mean, it's part of everyone's life, and it's something that I kind of kept going back to. I went to school, I got my undergrad in management, I got my graduate in education, and I taught school for 4th, 5th, and 6th graders for a long time. And I saw kind of the implication that not being in a healthful state had on people, regardless of what profession you're in. So it kept bringing me back to, you know, the love that I have, just making, you know, fitness and wellness fun. Everyone has something that they enjoy doing, whether it's dancing, whether it's running, whether it's, you know, mountain biking, and finding that joy and kind of providing that for people, and, you know, realizing that you have lots of options in order to stay fit, and it's something that you continue through your life and you can do until you're 100 or more.
What do you enjoy about working at Jefferson?
So Jefferson, it is an amazing institution because obviously we've combined now with a lot of different universities and hospitals, and having that nexus feeling, which is actually the integration of all these different units, has provided a lot of opportunities for me to do different things, which I enjoy. Having, you know, wherever there is a passion that you have and you have kind of a plan on how you want to attack that, you know, it provides you an opportunity to kind of go along with that and try to kind of come up with something new, right? So they're open to new thoughts, and so having an institution that not only looks at students but also faculty and staff and really value what you put into the university.
What is someone most likely to see you doing when you are not working?
So I do commuting in on a bike, so I bike in. I live in the city, so I bike in, and which is a beautiful way to come because you come right down, you know, past the river. So biking, I also have some roller skis, so I love to ski. So here there's not a whole lot of snow, so I use my roller skis and I'll go down on the Kelly Drive path down there. I also love to hike, so you'll see me hiking in the Wissahickon. We took a walk last week with a group, so with masks, social distance of course. But yeah, lots of outdoor kind of activities. Yeah.
If you could visit anywhere in the world, where would it be and why?
All right, that's a very difficult one because I love to travel. So I lived in Germany for 3 years, and I also lived in Austria, in Vienna, Austria. So been to about 26 countries so far, and I love northern Norway. Of course, I mean, Lofoten is an area of northern Norway that's a chain of mountains I just went to about 2 years ago. I definitely want to go back there. Basically any in the world I would go. I've thought about going to Antarctica, but
That's a tough one.
It hasn't come up yet, so, but maybe.
All right, so being from Norway, why should somebody visit Norway?
Norway is undoubtedly the most beautiful place on earth. So definitely go. We have the fjords. It's the most magnificent scenery that you can ever see. You have mountains that go directly into the ocean, where so you have cruise ships and coming up through the fjords, and it's just amazing, the mountains and just gorgeous landscapes. And you can walk for days and not see anyone in the middle of Norway up in the mountains. It's just that raw wilderness that is just untamed, and I mean, we have about 5 million people living in the country, but most of them are to the south. So anytime you go up into the mountains, northern Norway, a lot less people. So anyone who loves to hike, anyone who loves beautiful scenery, definitely go. If you love seafood, amazing food.
What historical event do you wish you could have witnessed and why?
Oh wow, historical event. That's a tough one. Although I wouldn't have liked to live there during the time, but to witness, I don't know, I think the gladiators would be awfully cool to see, that kind of era. It was extremely brutal, obviously, but I don't know, it was just a fascinating historical part, I guess.
Favorite sport to watch?
Cross-country skiing.
Best place you have hiked?
Best place, Tromsø, Norway, yep.
TV show you can watch over and over?
TV show, Big Bang Theory.
Favorite musical artist?
Alicia Keys.
Favorite post-workout meal?
Post-workout meal? Salad, actually. I love that.
Go-to sports movie?
Go-to sports movie. I like the Chariots of Fire, actually. I would probably have to go with that one.